He was a pioneer in performance art who emerged in the early 1930s and had a remarkable career spanning almost 3 decades. His work was extremely radical and remains controversial to this day. Although his performances were meticulously planned and formulaic, they allowed for a measure of chaos that often escalated into gang-style violence. How he dealt with these outbursts was the source of controversy, and he was also panned by serious critics for being didactic and conceptually myopic. Nonetheless, he performed regularly to a loyal and enthusiastic audience for many years. He and his assistant would drift through rural areas of the West Coast, probing the fringes of society, waiting for some issue of principle to arise among the local inhabitants. Then they would take sides on the issue and plan an intervention designed to provoke a violent confrontation with the opposition. The most intriguing and controversial aspect of these exchanges occurred when the artist decided to inflict a gunshot wound on one or more of the participants. He was proud of the fact that, unlike Richard Serra and other artists, no one was ever seriously injured as a result of his work. Chris Burton's carefully orchestrated shoot in 1971 seems tame and almost clinical in comparison. Inflicting injury on oneself is not particularly engaging, nor is it conceptually risky by comparison. I don't think anyone ever knew his real name. He was a loner who guarded his private life obsessively, living a nomadic lifestyle and working under a pseudonym. He had only one long-term relationship in his life, with a man, a faithful and resourceful companion and assistant, and presumably the only person who knew his real identity, a swarthy outdoors type named Tonto.